Entertainment, so fake, man. Just think about the way it was before. Just think about it for a second. You have a cartoon, you have a movie, you have a TV show, you have a book, you have a music album. That's about it. And honestly, it's kind of weird how people get so real with music. It's so many things can be said through music, you know? And in books too, in movies, but it just seems like there's almost a disconnect there, where it's almost like no one people aren't really talking that much. And that's what changed about the world. That's what changed is, all of a sudden we have the internet, everybody can talk to each other, and everything's kind of getting hashed out and destroyed and conflicted and contradicted and just like it's just like constantly colliding and clashing and culture evolving and changing, and everybody's kind of it it just it's happening more and more and more and more and more, and then it's just like what is what is going to become of this when you look at us right now, and things are just going to change so much and they're never going to stop changing. So you know but if you think about gaming streams, man, like they're getting popular, more popular, more popular, and there's a big difference there. There's a difference there, like you have people not only on the internet, because people are on the internet before, but now they're there, right there with the person live, and now they can say anything, well, potentially anything they would let them say. And then so you have all these different conversations going on about a bunch of different things, and it's not just two people talking online. Now it's like you can actually see them and interact with them, and and I think that's a little bit different. And it's just like, I don't know, the level of interacting online too. That's kind of weird to think that we had to learn how to talk to each other online, which is kind of weird to think, oh, it's its own language. Communicating and existing online is like its own, like, evolved cultural language that kind of developed almost like you're speaking English or something at this point. Like the internet is its own, like, it kind of like changed with all the ideas and things that happened, and all the music and all the stuff, all the big headache of a mind warp of things that kind of went on, and then it just boom, 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 you absorb some stuff and your mind rests, or mind rests, your mind rests. And we're still experiencing that. We're still experiencing kind of this cultural phenomenon of being exposed to so much stuff simultaneously, and pretty much anybody able to put their word in or put their stuff in. But I don't know if that's, is it really like that? Because you think about it like you think about it like it before, okay, you're still exposed to different stuff. Okay, you can still people in your area mostly, right? I mean, that's how it was before the internet, like before phone or anything. It's like the people, everything was kind of centered around the people around you and stuff. But then the people here and the people over there and the people over there, people, blah, 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 all these different people now, they're able to just boop, now we're just one big group. We're all connected now. We're all logged in. We're all plugged into each other, plugged into each other, plugged in, plugged in, plugged in. We're all hooking cords up to each other's head. Where our brains are wireless, though, thankfully. Thankfully, that's the one thing that we needed to be wireless. Except when they cut the cord, the cord down there. Wait, the penis isn't the umbilical cord. I thought that was the same thing. I actually thought that was yeah, I thought that was the I thought that the penis was the umbilical. I don't know why I thought that. Um. Anyways, so I think everything is just so much more real, and it's been like people interacting with each other in these ways, you know, and you're doing things in a video game that you can't do in real life, and you're able to have discussions about all this different crazy weird stuff that people are doing, and the competitiveness and all the different craziness and all the different people and personalities changing before your very eyes. Just think of your eyes as glazed over, and then after you watch a stream, they're a little bit glazed, less glazed. And for me, I kind of had to get in tune with it because it's almost like I had to learn how to watch a gaming stream. And now I can watch a bunch of different stuff and find people that I particularly watched after my cherry was popped years ago. Actually, I think it's probably like 2014. Watched my first stream and stuff, so you know. But it just seems like everything was so fake. Like people weren't able to talk. Like not a lot of people were able to talk with people that they could talk to. Cause like if you hate someone or you don't like them or there's some kind of thing in between you and it maybe doesn't have to be a strong hatred. Like people hate each other. Like you're not necessarily a bad person for hating someone. You just don't like them. It depends on the hatred. It's like pointless and blind, or I don't know. That's kind of crazy to say. Like everybody hates somebody, but hate is particularly shunned and pretty much just like not very approved of because of all the crap it causes. But even if you have a good reason to hate someone, it's like it's just hate, isn't it? Is all hate the same? You know what I mean? But I do feel like I was, you know, pretty. It was pretty fake before, because it just seems like if a person makes a movie and they put that out there and they want people to buy it or whatever, and it's like I don't really feel like that's like a real like you're just selling me a movie. We're not really friends or anything. I just watched your movie. You just basically made me a cupcake or something. You know what I mean? That's basically what like but with gaming streams, oh, I'm talking to the person. Oh my god. We're hanging out. This person is like real time. We can see how you really are. But I do think that part of like getting it right is almost faking it in a way. Like I'm acting how you want me to act. Basically like an actor just acting how you want them to act. And that's all it really is. And then you find out you're just a genre. You're just a person who was interested in a particular thing because it was going to help you or change your thoughts and so you can think better or different. And that's why you see in movies it's always a triumph in the movie. It's always that triumph. The hero wins at the end. How much do you need to see that bullshit? And then on a live stream, it's almost like you see him fail and you see him win, so you really get every alternate ending you can ask for. And so it's like, well, let's just watch this person for hours until something good happens. This guy usually has more entertaining things happen than this person over here or me. So let's watch this person creating entertainment. Um, But yeah, I do feel like, entertainment has changed a lot and like gaming streams has like changed people. I don't even know if this is true or not. I feel like I'm a feeble-minded little non-existent little pissant on the surface of the sun crawling towards something, but I'm disintegrating before my very eyes. Because maybe what I'm saying doesn't even make sense or really doesn't really have an ultimate ending or anything. It's not really even validated. I guess I'm not an expert, so I guess I'm just saying things and I'm probably just invalid, incorrect information. I don't know. More or less philosophical edges. I should I should consult an expert and educate myself. I never claimed to be correct here. I was just making an observation. I feel like everything was so fake. But then again, that's kind of crazy to think is someone on a gaming stream can act just how you want them to act. And then that's why you have like a million different streamers because all of them pertain to different people. There's like a person for everyone. There's a friend for everyone. Ugh. But you need more than one person watching you to make a living, man. Jeez. That's crazy. Way too niche. I'm out.